Oh, hello.
Awa.
Uh, I have cat ears on my headphones now. I've been away that long. Oh, and I need to turn on my ring light again. Oh, God, that's so... No. There we go. A certain kitty, not the one whose voice you might hear, a certain other kitty, while I was getting ready to launch stream, stepped on the off switch on my power outlet. Do you have anything to say for yourself, miss? Hmm? Hmm? I thought as much. Okay. I am not going to be playing Stardew tonight like my stream schedule might suggest. I apologize for not matching my stream schedule for the past 2 weeks or so. Life's been a little chaotic, and I've been reinstalling my computer, OS, and a bunch of stuff. But I'm here, and I got a friend.
Hello. That would be me.
That would be Aria / MagicKitty, and we are going to be playing a video game. We've been having a solo world that we've been playing together for a little while. Or I guess just the two of us. It's not exactly solo. We have this game called the Planet Crafter, which is a lot of fun, and I've been enjoying quite a bit. And we'll see how well my computer handles the streaming and the crafting of planets at the same time. Because it was slightly struggling a little bit with some of it before, and this is kind of stuttery. Ooh boy, maybe I can turn the options down. Yeah, graphics quality maximum. Let's try high for a little bit. We'll keep it at 60 FPS. Oh, this is much better. For not even that noticeable at all of a dip in quality. Okay, this is the vibe.
Perhaps I should also do that.
Possibly. I think I can see
Graphic.
like some of the places, like this hologram on the autocrafter. I think that texture is just like a blue filter instead of something slightly nicer. But yeah, this works. Cool. I need to finish posting that I am streaming in a couple places. But while I do that, I'm just gonna sit in front of this gorgeous fucking view. Oh my gosh, this game is so pretty, y'all. It starts out not that, um, and I was a little skeptical at first. I was like, this is like some early alpha low poly nonsense. But like, just wait, it gets really good. Okay, so we post on the bisky. Oh, and I should keep my music playing just a little quieter. How about there and there? Okay.
I am making us worms.
Worms for
I'm making us
consumption?
worms. No, for putting in machines. They're going in the machine.
Exciting.
Silkworms and bee larvae.
Remind me of your blue sky tag. Is it just at MagicKitty or?
Should be. I don't think I have the 7565 on Blue Sky.
Okay.
So I got there real early. Let's see. What does a bees need? Uncommon larva, mutagen fertilizer. Okay. Uncommon mutagen fertilizer. Well, time to go looking around for worms.
Did you use up all the ones that I got you last time?
No. So there's 3 different kinds of larvae. And we only had 2 uncommon. So I have used up those 2 uncommon making silkworms. And now I need to make bees.
I see. Okay. That's the biscuit post. Then let me message 1 or 2 friends who may or may not pop into my chat.
I have posted to my Discord as well.
Okay. Hello, Mud Kid.
Hey, Mudkid, what's up?
I'm still sending a couple messages out to a couple people to let people know that I am alive and existing again. But yeah, hello. We're a little bit of the ways into Planet Crafter. Actually, how much, Katie, how much further than this have you gotten in your own playthroughs?
Lot.
Oh, yeah. There's probably a fair bit more for us to get into. I know you were talking a lot about robots last time.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
very excited for the automation.
As am I. I have definitely paid my penance in Factorio. Um, I'm curious how this game is similar, what it like takes from it or does differently. But yeah, howdy, Mudkid. I'm gonna probably be on for a couple hours, maybe. Probably wrapping up at 11:30ish, to be honest. Ooh, I need to drink some water. And last time, we got the thing that lets me just drink straight from the lake. So I'm gonna go do that. Chilling while we do some
Mudkid,
crafting, indeed.
we should do some egg strikes sometimes. Sometime. I know you've been posting about it a bunch, but I don't know. I should get back into that game. That game is fun.
Bup, 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 bup. I need to load the part of my brain that thinks about making progress in this game. What are we doing? Where are we at? What are the...
We're at insect stage.
Mhm.
Soon we will be. Maybe we already did unlock the beehive.
It's
Which
energy.
will allow us to gain insect mass or begin gaining insect mass. Inside there's a big box next to the 2 DNA crafters. That should be on the 2nd floor.
Mhm.
That allows us to turn larvae into various other kinds of worms,
Mm.
like bees and silkworms and butterfly larvae eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see the bee larva and azuri butterfly larva.
Mm-hmm.
And panga butterfly. I don't know what you do with larvae at all.
Well,
I see.
they have recipes there.
Right. What do you do with a larva once you've made one of the special ones?
Well, it depends which larva.
So, like
Because
the...
butterflies go in like butterfly things, bees go to make bee things, silkworms go to make a silkworm enclosure that makes silk.
Gotcha. Okay, so they have their own, like, enclosures and whatever that they do.
Yeah.
Is there a place we can see what enclosures those are?
Go to the unlocks,
There's a beehive that we have
and then you'll
unlocked.
see like. Oh, okay. Let's make bees.
Cool.
I have 2 uncommon. What does it cost to make a beehive? 1 bee larva. So I should be able to make 2 beehives.
And I'll make sure we
And
got
then
the bio stuff.
beehives
Fertilizer,
also
bioplastic.
make more bees. Uncommon larva.
Oh yeah, we should take a bit to appreciate these names. Oh, well, I'll read the names. I also realized I left a recipe for something in my inventory, involving 3 bioplastic nuggets, 1 aluminum, 1 magnesium, and 1 super alloy.
You're making more water collectors.
Yes! Wherever that is in the menu. There, I think? No, that's the algae generator. That's a lake water collector. We already have 2. Was I making, like, another 2?
Yes, I think.
Okay, I think I will do that. Hello, Joe. Good to see you. I should really set up a particular source on my OBS so that I can actually just focus on the game. Give me just a moment. I can tap back and forth into stream chat without flipping it out of the game. Okay, give me a sec. I make that one. Capture Planet Crafter. Okay, we've got that. It should be under everything else. There we go. Now I can turn off the full main desktop, and that will just stay as is. And I can tab over to say hello with Dream Chat.
And hey, look, there's a blueprint for
Butterfly
a
dome.
butterfly dome.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can make you these things if you want to deal with more of the like little goop side of it. The grub. That was the 4-letter word I was looking for. The grubs and the worms and all of that.
It'll be goop soon enough.
That's fair. Oh god, the butterfly. I need more domes. Currently the plan has just been to stack all the domes on top of each other, but this is not exactly what domes are supposed to do. I get the sense that they'd rather you like make a sprawling base that like extends out horizontally a bunch. But like what if all the domes just go up, you know?
Oh,
Also,
yay, so much algae needed.
This is the first
God.
Thursday in like 4 weeks or maybe 3 that I've streamed. But like, yeah, good to have you here.
It has been a minute.
Indeed.
Also, the reason we wanted more water, I think, was to make bacteria samples because it requires 3 goddamn water bottles.
Right. Okay. Let me go ahead and keep doing that. I wanted to get another 2 of them. I should also, at some point in a moment, make a point to read out all of these delightful names for different items, but I'll have to do that in a moment once I've made my collectors and reduce the amount of insanity. Oh, I think this little pop-up wasn't there last time. When you look at a plant, it'll say not ready yet %, rather than just not showing anything and you have to look at the collector. Yeah, they moved that entire text out of the collector, out of the food grower, and onto the plant cover itself.
Cool QOL.
Yeah. Okay, I need another super alloy, 1 magnesium. Don't worry about how fucked these boxes are. That's Kitty's fault.
It's optimal.
Okay, it is kind of a struggle to get into the magnesium box, I will admit.
You just have to look at it from like a kind of an angle. It'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
What is there to worry about?
You know, it's fair, honestly. Okay, I need to get bio things, so now we get to look at all these names. So there's, first of all, algae, which contains test tubes of algae. There's, in fact, morgae, which contains, you might guess it, morgae. There is nugs, which has some of what I'm looking for here, these bioplastic nuggets. I'm going to need to get 1 more, but I'll come back to that in a sec. There's Fert-Elise, which of course contains fertilizer.
Cracked me the fuck up the first time I saw it.
Many of these names just like came to me in the spot as I was reorganizing this, because we realized we needed more space. There's Taco Bell Spice Blend, which is explosive powder. There's little bits of little guys, which if I can get back to clicking on the door correctly, oh my gosh, this is impossible. Help. Okay, there we go. There's bacteria samples. It's little bits of little guys. That's exactly what's happening in here. We have entropy juice, which is currently empty, but has a thing called mutagen in it. And there's worms. Look at all these worms. They're so good. I like the worms. I need to make some bioplastic that needs mushroom, and silicon and water, which I can do.
I have 2 water on me.
I have 1. I have 2.
And I don't know if we have any other water.
I will be helping that problem in just a moment. Oh yeah, there's this name. Containing silicon. The label is "She silk on my ... I'm proud of that one as well. Is there any other random things? Oh yeah, sand with anxiety. This contains computer chips. Or circuit boards, technically. There's meth and crack. Meth contains methane cartridges. Crack contains crystals. quartz specifically. There's orange, green, there you go, yellow, and blue. Credit
And
to
white.
and white. Credit to Arya for all of those. Um,
It's
most of
for
those
all
are
of the
just
like
totally.
eums. Like fuck typing zeolite. That shit's just white crystal. It's fine. It's white and it glows.
There's fuel for the throne, which is actually just a second dump chest, but like dump. Um, yeah. Okay, I think everything but the
You're not gonna
mushrooms
show
I
them the
need.
eggplant chest.
Oh, we're here now. I just wanted to get the actual ingredients. So there's
Got you.
mushroom. There's squash, if I can open it correctly. There we go. Contains that. There's 8 equals capital D, which in fact contains a full chest of eggplants, ripe and healthy, ready for consumption. And then there is bean, which has beans, which are tasty and are like the best food source because they have 60 health that they restore rather than a smaller number. I don't know.
Did you get the water bottles I left for you, by the way?
Nope. But I shouldn't need
I
them. I have 2 in my inventory already.
I dropped them on the floor by the biocrafter.
Oh, I see. We have so many fucking eggplants growing here. We really don't need it.
Eggplants are used for fertilizer. Fertilizer is useful. So we grew a bunch of eggplants before we could make fertilizer. And now we just have a ton of eggplants.
Yeah.
If you want to swap the food growers to something else, be my guest.
But like we don't need anything else right now, so we just have a bunch of eggplants sitting out. Okay.
Which is against TLS. Do not have your eggplants sitting out on stream.
Truly. Okay. Let's go put down 2 more.
Oh, we're like
Crap.
out of silicon, aren't we?
Yeah, I can go out and get some more.
I will just go do the run through of my harvesters. I haven't done that yet today.
Oh, I see a rare larva.
Hell
I
yeah.
can get it. Got it.
Do you know how much blue we happen to have?
A lot.
Okay. Should I not bring home more?
We have nearly a full chest, but make of that what
Got
you
it.
will.
I will not bring home more.
Did that tree just disappear on me?
Yes, that happens
Suspicious.
sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna put rare larva with the worms. I'm gonna put away
Seems
the
like the
extra
place
water
for them.
I don't need. Okay, I made food things. Right, I need to make more fucking domes for the butterfly enclosure.
Domes for the dome god.
I realized I should have had my cat cam going because I had a cat on my lap, but she did just get off, so I can't put the cat cam on right now. But next time I have a cat get on my lap, I will remember to turn this cat cam on so y'all can see her hanging out on my lap. Okay. So then I should have the butterfly enclosure project to work on. I can do that. Fertilizer, bark, zeolite, 2 super ally. That's fine.
I'm gonna go put my bees away because I have been sidetracked by the silicon project.
Wait, did I say I was gonna get silicon?
Yes, but work on the dome. We'll be okay.
Okay. Sorry, stream brain go spur in 50 different directions.
been up for about 36 hours. Well, hello,
Oh.
Joanne. But you should sleep,
Yeah, yeah, Johannes. You should absolutely sleep.
Johanna.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My bad.
Um, that's okay. I appreciate the well wishes. I wish you well. I wish you would sleep. Ah,
Very true.
okay, I have
Believe me, I was
that. hmm
I was up all night or basically all night last night, and the first thing I did when I got the opportunity was pass the fuck out.
As a sleepy kitty should. As a sleepy kitty should.
There's also more cobalt in the extras chest if you need it.
Okay, you've got plenty of cobalt. I should be fine. We'll be a little short
Got you.
on silicon, if anything.
Yeah, I'm bringing some more back.
Hmm. I wish the domes had side exits.
Yeah.
I could do that. I could actually 100% do that. Skip 2 floors of the main like boxy area and put a dome on that side. Because you've already got a fair bit of space to expand into there. And if I add another like 3 floors over on the other side to be able to stack 3 domes tall, that'll just be a lot.
I trust your architectural
Prowess? Design?
prowess, design, knowledge, expertise, preferences,
I think it would
whatever
look...
the word might be.
Actually, let me double check something. I'm gonna deconstruct the biodome for a little bit. Because I might want to just move the biodome out.
Yes, okay, that should be fine.
Like,
I
it
don't
will
think I'll
still
need
be
it for anything.
accessible.
Just remember to, grab the cuck chair.
I did forget the cuck chair. But it is now gotten. I love this song so freaking much. Okay, how does this work? It just does. Great. Butterfly dome exists now above the tree dome. I will figure out where to reconstruct the biodome in a moment.
Hell yeah.
Do you mind if I hum? Do you have your own music going? Would that be disturbing?
No, not at all.
Okay. How weird is this? Hello, Mundorf. That is me. I am Cat, and this is Kitty that I am with.
Hello.
I am clicking buttons on my OBS to try and get it to stop highlighting weird things. There we go. I'm debating if this is the best place to put a glass dome. And I'm thinking I may be mistaken. But that's okay. I'll put a locker in a weird spot for now to move things around. Nice to meet other cat, indeed. Oh, game freeze? Okay, we're fine. It's surprising. There are indeed many other cat out there, but it just takes a little bit of time to find them.
There are many other cat out there. However, cats are known to be very selectively social creatures.
I relate with that. So we can drink out of the lake, but when do we get milk that we can drink in this game?
I don't think that we get milk.
Oh, that's, as a cat, a real shame, I must admit.
I'm lactose intolerant, so like...
Oh no! Not a magic kitty that's lactose intolerant, not even the magic
Most
ones?
cats are lactose intolerant. Most mammals are lactose intolerant. I'm the normal one here.
Ah, that's so disappointing.
Okay, friend, where would you like our bees?
Me?
Yes. Where should I put the bees?
Are they just a random outside thing?
Yeah. But we have to collect stuff from them, so...
Somewhere... I guess vaguely this stretch on the way towards the rocket platform makes sense.
Okay.
Also, we have...
May I put them...
Go ahead.
May I put them up here?
Where's up here? Oh, yeah. This is a cute spot for them. The bees admittedly might not be happy with the lack of flowers immediately nearby, but they can be up on a throne up here. They're alright with that. Nice.
And we now have bees.
Excellent.
I put down platforms and a larva immediately started spawning on them.
Alright, we've got a full chest of water now, by the way. Cernay tree seed? That's exciting.
That is a 150% tree seed.
Ooh.
As opposed to the 125s that we have. Entropy juice, we don't have any. Okay, let me go do that. Actually, you know what I should do?
That looks weird. If I were to do that on the other side, how bad does that look?
Is there more water down in the collectors or just what we have in the chest?
Just in the chest. I just got it like 30 seconds ago.
Well, I'm using a bunch of it.
You're using an entire iron chest of water?
Maybe. Maybe.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm making bacteria samples. This is why we needed so much algae, too.
I see.
Okay. And then for entropy juice, I need methane. Actually, no, never mind.
I don't need those for now. So I'll just leave it as is. It looks weird. Let me try one other option. See how this looks. Oh, you're Catherine from Weekend. Nice. Good to see you, Catherine. I could have checked from the username, but that makes sense. MagicKitty indeed. This is Ivy, by the way. She's very cute. She's a little under 3 years old right now. No, maybe I'm a year off on that. She got her, yeah, a little under 4 years old. She's a Siamese. But there's some tabby in her blood, because her sister looks like a tabby as well. So, I sent you connecting there. And you there. And you should join the two. And that's a little more awkward, but it'll work for now. That'll get you in here, and then you can walk around. Don't know if I'm a fan of that. Because that's an annoyingly long way to walk. So you can just see it right there. No, just that would annoy me. Okay, we're not doing that. We could, however, get all that crap back over here. And get all this crap deconstructed.
For some reason,
For some
there's
reason?
2 eggplants in each of the growers.
2 seeds? 2, like, grown...
Grown eggplants. I just grabbed 2 from each of them.
Huh. Interesting bug. I suppose.
Dipholism?
Could be. I think the vibe will be to have that going here. And that will just connect. Like that. Then you're outside of that. That's slightly not ideal. Because that is not an indoor ladder anymore. I could move the whole construction back a layer. Then you have a ladder right in the middle of the entryway. But that's a little strange. Let's try that. Let's see how that would look. I think architecturally it would look nice. As long as the usability isn't too bad. Where's the... There it is. I need another titanium. There we go. Please don't look terrible. I would love to be done with this project. Get a door. I need my silicon. Let me just get the rest of this. Oh. You know what? I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay. What if even we were to... The ladders must be facing a cardinal direction. That's a little upsetting, but I get it. We'll make it face that way. Yeah. And then that'll work. You'll be able to go maybe up and down from there. Can that go any further back? If I deconstruct you. You're gonna make me deconstruct the glass before I get the little guy? Okay, I need to get the guy anyways, that's fine. Okay. That's just not gonna work there, so that's gonna have to be somewhere in there. That's fine. Ba-da-ba-ba. Level 3. Once I get the signing. Oh, accidentally click on it. We go drink some juice. Because I need the juice. That's a really nice spot. That's not going to stay there. Oh, that does work. T2 tree spreader. I'm gonna start passing out from water just as I hit the lake. I'll be fine. Excellent.
How much power do we have spare?
I'll look. 5,000 kilowatts out of like 9,000. So most of it.
Oh, okay. I should be fine then.
Cuck chair will be restored in just a moment. There we go. Oh no, it's not centered. Pardon me.
We can't have that.
Certainly not. Oh, what a good chair. Okay. I think this project is complete.
Okay.
So then there are ways to get into all of the things. Except for this. You should have a door now. High quality food.
Yes. We combine beans and honey, and that is what we will be eating for the rest of the game.
I see. This is exciting.
Speaking of, I'm going to go check if we have more honey. We do. There's an alley chest on the second floor called Bees and Bee Accessories.
I love it.
Into which should go anything extracted from the bees, being bee larvae and or honey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Super alloy rods. 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three osmium, 2 iridium. I'm going to go set us up a sulfur extractor and a silicon extractor.
Ooh, exciting.
The sulfur extractor is going into the sulfur fields right outside of the cave to our house. And the silicon extractor is it's going to be over by the desert wreck in the back right.
Sorry, I was not processing information.
I don't know
Can
if
you
I
say those
explained that
again?
well enough. The sulfur extractor is in the sulfur fields just outside the cave from our house.
Mm-hmm. The fog
And
wall area.
No, before the fog wall.
Like contained by the fog wall.
No, before that.
Okay. Okay.
And then the silicon extractor is going to be by desert wreck.
Yes. Okay. Phenomenal.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Are you silicon? You are silicon. Good. Excellent. Awesome.
Do you want me to go on a resource collecting run too? I just finished my project.
No. I think we should be good for now.
Okay.
I don't think we specifically need anything.
I do want to run the autocrafter on a batch of super alloys.
Go for it. I've also been getting them from my bunny collector whenever I get the chance.
We'll probably be a little low on iron when I do this. I need to pick the next background music album. to subject y'all to more Patricia Taxon. Let's do Best Day. Best Day is good. Best Day has some lyrics, but that's fine. Ow, I crunched my bones a little bit.
Unfortunate.
Forgot I could do that.
Other thing I want to get set up at some point is trade space rockets.
Is that
Since
a
we can
project
do
you
that.
want me to work on?
Would you like to learn how to do trade space rockets?
Sure.
It's fairly straightforward in my opinion, but you make rocket, you put thing in rocket, you send rocket to space, you get funny tokens, and then you can use funny tokens to buy things from space.
Is it on a different launch platform than the main one?
Yes. It has its own launch platform. But they can be like chained together and whatever. So you can chain
Yeah, I could make the trade space rocket platform right now if you want.
Sure. We will probably need multiple of them.
Okay.
Eventually, so assuming you want to like produce things to get tokens.
Yeah, we're gonna need... I guess I'll just make one for now, is that fine?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'll need a rocket, which will be that. I need a red rod. I need a super alloy rod, which takes aluminum. Fun fact about this album that I've got going on my stream. Every single song, all 17 of them, are exactly 2 minutes 30 seconds long. They're all really cool. Okay, super alloy rod made. Got my circuits with anxiety.
Are you getting the rain where you're at too? Or
No.
not yet?
Not yet.
Big storm happening here. Or big like rain cloud. I don't know if it's really a storm, but
Oh, this is a good spot, I think. There's stairs going off into nowhere, but like, it's fine. It's connected to the rocket platform. Where can I point the cat cam? It shows the crate. This is fine. So what can I do with this now? Oh. More kitty. So you can send off items. You Uranium gets you 8 Terra tokens. Iridium Rod gets you 6. Super Alloy Rod gets you only 6. High Quality Food gets you 7. Rocket Engine gets you 13. That seems like a pretty good deal. For taking, what, just 2 uranium rocks, a iridium rod, and a super alloy? Rocket engines seem like a good thing to ship.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe bacteria samples, since they're just algae and water, if you just get a lot of those. Especially have an autocrafter make a bunch of them. Cookies? I think the goal right now is to maybe make a batch of bacteria samples. Or I guess how important is this to get going?
Well, if you want to look at what we can buy with the things.
Yeah, you can get cocoa seed for 75, which would be 6 rocket engines. You can get wheat seeds for double that. And then there's blueprints that'll cost a fair bit more, namely cooking station, smart fabric, customizable sofa, and customizable bed, which seem like extras. Do you know how strongly we care about having cocoa seed and wheat seeds at our disposal?
That's to make cookies. Mostly.
How special are those?
They increase your running speed. Yeah, I'm not a... Sorry, I'm watching you mess with the cat.
Do you see how, like, attention grabby she's being? She just wants me to keep messing with her and petting her and doing whatever else.
Yeah.
What if we had a chill lap kitty? What if we just hung out while I did my game?
Yeah,
T2 locker storage.
Yes, that is huge. I mean, literally, it's a lot of storage.
I got that right here in my hands. Oh, sure. Her tail is wagging. She does not like that. I got you, babe. Hello, Kiwi. Good to see you popping in. Yee. I have a cat on my lap who's demanding so much attention right now. And I also have a game I'm playing with Aria.
Oh, well.
We got a cute little base going on here. I recently finished a little bit of an architecture project to figure out how to get a third dome involved in the mix, and involved moving one of the other domes elsewhere. But we now have a base of 3 domes, and it definitely doesn't look weird. There's one dome just kind of fully underneath the other one, but that's fine, you know.
And it's definitely not going to be a mess when we have to add a 4th dome to the mix.
Are they at least the same shape as the other 2 big domes?
No.
No? Is it even bigger?
No. Yes.
Oh god.
It's a circle.
Does it at least have
Or a
exits on
sphere.
all 4?
No.
Oh, it's a sphere.
It's... Yeah.
Okay, we will have endeavors and excursions in processing this when we get to that.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yep. Ain't that just it? I feel like I had something I was gonna say whenever I had a moment, but I don't remember what it was. So, oh well. Any more beans? I do not have a strong reason to try to send a bunch of ships into space for virtual currency that does nothing for me as far as I can tell right now. So, unless you feel strongly, I'm probably going to look for a different project.
Okay. All you.
What do we have going on? T2 tree spreaders I could do?
Sure.
Okay. Where is our plant at right now? I'd have to see the biodome for that, wouldn't I?
Nope. We have a screen for it now.
Ooh. Right. Okay. So the tree spreaders probably wouldn't be massive necessarily, but they'd be something. Where are the tree spreaders? They're on the water.
They're down
That's where they are.
isthmus. The T2s are not on water. So that's why I constructed the booster where I did. So that it can...
I see. I'm probably going to deconstruct the T1s while I'm working on the T2s because they share most of the ingredients.
All you? Would you like me to start making you 150 seeds?
Sure. I mean, the T2 tree spreader isn't that massive of an upgrade. It like doubles the oxygen and doubles the plants and doubles the energy. But yeah, I guess it's worth it. As long as I upgrade all 5.
9 stacks, set your boots on for attack. Get your glucose on the straps, get your glucose on the straps. 9 stacks, turn the lights off, get the wrap. Check the label on your hat, check the label on your hat. You know we're gonna wreck this fucking house, we're gonna wreck this fucking house. Space house, turn the bullets into flowers. Don't you know the night is ours, don't you know the night is ours.
Alright, I need to upgrade T1 fertilizer into T2. And I think I need to get zeolite. But that's mostly it. Differences from T1 to T2. I can ditch the bioplastic nuggets. Those go in nugs. Oh yeah, Kiwi, you weren't here yet when I showed all of the cute names for these, so I'll just run through them real quick. There is algae, which contains a great amount of gay. There's morgay, which contains even more. There's nugs, which I just deposited some things in. There's fertilis, which has fertilizer. I'm kind of proud of that one. There's Taco Bell Spice Blend, which has explosive powder. There's little bits of little guys that has bacteria sample. There's entropy juice that has a mutagen. And there's worms. So many good little wormy friends. There's some other good things. I think you might like the sand with anxiety. Contains the circuit boards. There's a few other good ones around here. Meth and crack and she's silk on my ... Yeah. Let's see, T2 for
how many tree seeds did you need?
5. Fertilizer,
Got
algae,
you.
squash, methane. I'm just gonna have the autocrafter make those, honestly. Because it has access to all the resources.
Should.
Alright, let me put the T1 fertilizer away. Did I just run in a circle? Because I forgot I could look to my right? Yes. That's fine. Actually, I'll have you keep making that. Because that's pretty useful. Okay, so then I should have everything I need, except for the zeolite. But I can do that. Ba, 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 ba. Let's get the white. Now I've got all I need for all my tree things. Kitty, do you have the 150% ready to go, or do you just want to...
No.
Okay.
It's, they are in process.
Okay. I'm just going to put the tree spreaders on the ground for now, and then you can swap out the trees in there once you get a chance.
Will do. How much zeolite did you use?
5?
Checking how many to grab for my ore extractor.
Okay, we have 5 tree spreaders. We were at like 9,100 oxygen a second. Or no, we were at 9,100 plant a second before this. How much of an impact did that have on that? I didn't check oxygen beforehand. I think it did a lot to the plants. I may have remembered the wrong initial number, but it does seem to be going up at a good rate now. Maybe not a huge impact on oxygen, but yeah, that's fine. Energy's still totally fine, plenty of headroom. Cool, cool, cool.
Where are the tree spreaders?
Isthmus, bland side.
Got you. They just weren't loading when I'm...
Hmm. Oh, that's what's missing from my OBS panel is the stats. Oh, let me point the cat at where the cat came, where the cat is. Yes, we have cat. Although you can't see it super well.
Oh, we
There's
made a
cat.
butterfly dome, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
I never made butterflies to go in the butterfly dome. That is...
do next? Oh, this is the best one. This is the best song on this whole album. SD_BBB. You also may have heard it under the name EEAAOOO. In fact, I'm going to pause it and just briefly screen share the video version because it's very, very good. Someone took this song and animated it in this very cute little thing. So what if I do this and turn off you and turn off you, and then we go to EL. And we get an annoyingly loud ad. Sorry. Okay. And this is what I will be perceiving for the next 2.5 minutes.
Exactly.
I love that the zoom's so tough. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good video. There's others. There's others this person has done. But yeah, credit to Patricia Taxon for an original, really fucking good song. Thank you for the indulgence. All of these emotes are exactly what is happening in that video. Alright, back to the normal music. Here we go.
I have placed butterflies in the butterfly dome.
Oh, excellent. I'm gonna move the cat cam on OBS to be not on the orange spot on my arm so that you can actually see the kitty better. And hopefully that'd be nice. Okay, what can I be working on? Well, I can get some water. Feels like I need to go down to the lake every, like, 5 minutes to drink water. At least I don't have to get a bunch of, like, water bottles to drink all the time. But still, yeah. Would it help for me to stockpile bacteria samples for you?
I was about to start working on that.
My brain started gravitating towards that. I could just do that if you like.
No, go for it. Sure. I will go make my runs to my ore extractors.
Okay. Let's do an algae run. There's so heckin' much of the algae.
Yes. We need a lot of it, because it's like 3 for that, 3 for fertilizer, more for like bioplastics and shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh wow, all of the algae chests are empty. Damn. Alright, well I can fix that. I love how this game does a good job of, like, making resource collection interesting. Like, the algae looks good and is fun to click on. And, like, get all
Yeah.
the different bits.
And especially when it's all grouped up like that, it's not like a chore. Well, it is a
Right.
chore, but it's not like a
It's not as,
complete
like,
pain in the ass.
frustrating, yeah. Oh, I almost... You need 3 whole runs to get everything here. All of the algae.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I mean, that's 3 whole inventories worth of algae, but heck. Yep, I'm going here. Wow, and the autocrafter used up most of that. Okay. We have a full chest of little bits of little guys. Where would you like me to put any excess?
Turn them into mutagens.
Into mutagens. That'll be my first time making a mutagen.
It should be bacteria sample, sulfur and meth.
Yep, I can do that. Oh, we are going to need a lot of sulfur, aren't we?
I will be going and emptying my ore collector for it soon.
Where are the gas extractors? No, wait, I know where that is. Yeah, okay. I can collect some of that for us too.
I'm home. Oh, I'm in the ceiling.
Oh dear. Oh, we're short on water. Excellent. I can get some more water in a moment.
Guess what we have a bunch of now?
Water?
Cooper alloy.
Ooh, heck yeah.
A whole chest of it.
Excellent. Let's finish collecting the algae. Okay. And then let's get some water. No more algae here. It's okay. Oh, but there's a fair bit of water. I'm gonna have to come back for the rest of that. Alligator tree seed. The gay one.
Alligator. Allegia? The gay one.
Alligator one.
Alligator one. I don't know why that sounded like Mario in my head to me.
The Italian accent like helps to facilitate the pun being made, I think. Okay, let's go get the rest of the water. In case you're listening to the stream, yes, this weird fucking track is still in the album. It's called SD_plateaus. Oh yeah, also every song in this album is SD_ lowercase single word title. Some of which are BBB. Now we're on to one of the different tracks. I'm trying to turn the music up a little bit more. 'Cause it's good, but quiet. There we go. Can you speak for a sec, Aria, for me to test levels?
Testing. 1, 2,
Yeah.
1, 2. Trolls in a tantrum cause terrible trouble.
That should be perfectly good. How cheap is it to make auto crafters?
Barely, assuming we have the super alloy for it, which we do now.
What if I just make a auto crafter up in the biolab, a second one for now, and maybe even a third one to just have bacteria samples and mutagens just ready to go.
Go for it.
Okay, that'll be my next project. You have most of a chest of little bits of little guys and 11 entropy juice.
Excellent.
Right, aluminum. I forget how good this Butcher's Attacks album is, because it's not in my regular rotation, but it is absolutely, like, incredible. I should keep it in my regular rotation more.
Next big unlock. Ooh. We get teleporters soon.
Ooh, that'd
And
be very
then...
exciting.
Yeah. Insect spreader rockets. Types of butterflies. Wait, do we already have?
Need more water.
Hold on.
Maybe I double our water collectors again. Make 4 more.
That would be a lot of water.
What would the resource cost of that be? Just a bunch of bioplastic. But I can do that. Magnesium aluminum super alloy.
When do we get?
Mushroom. Do I even need? Yeah, I need 6 more bioplastic nuggets. That means I need 6 silicon, 6 water. Oh god, the water's probably all eaten. So then I need 6 silicon, 12 mushrooms, 6 water. I'll deal with the mushrooms later. Let's just go do this now. Okay, I think that was my 6 water that I needed. Oh, and there's the water collector that I can steal from. Keep forgetting that's there.
Alright, I'm gonna go out exploring.
Oh, I'm gonna have to drink the water bottle because I forgot. It's fine. Good luck. I hope you have a good fun exploring. Anything in particular you're looking for?
Yes, blueprints.
Good luck.
When you are done with projects,
In about 20
there's a
seconds.
thing that we forgot about. Got it. There's a thing that we forgot about that we could do.
Oh, what was that?
You remember the coordinates that we got from what's his name?
Yeah.
I don't think we ever
somewhere in
went there.
messages. Good look at that. We are close to my wrap up. I was intending to wrap up in like 15-ish minutes.
Right.
Do you think that'd be enough time for me to look at that?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Oh, there's another message from A-Class. I thought I'd found the perfect meteor crater to build my launch platform, but the visibility is atrocious. There's no way I'll be able to send anything from down here. I'll try to make another base higher on the crater rim, somewhere near negative 580, colon 85, colon 1520 should work. Hopefully the fog will fade away soon. Did we get a different message?
That is a message that I just found in the place I went to.
So is that a second message coordinate for us to look at? Is there a first one as well?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Where would that be?
From Riley.
There we go. Strange geological signatures in those two places. How can I enter this? Let me just type these into my phone.
I didn't find my car for storage. That's unfortunate.
So this is negative 248. Teleporter unlocked. 4293 is the one. And then negative 580 colon 85 colon 1520 is the other.
Would you like me to save the second one to explore with you?
Are you like out particularly close to it right now?
I'm coming back because my inventory is full.
Sure, probably.
Okay.
Oh, we're on the last 2-minute 30 song in the album.
Seems like a grand time to wrap up then.
As long as I can get to negative 248. 4293. Oh, I'm gonna have to go so far this way towards explosive wall.
We had the best day. We all had the best day, darling. We had the best day. We all had the best day, darling. We had the best day. We all had the best day.
Game looks silly. It's a little silly.
It's, yeah.
We had the best day, darling. We had the best day. We all had the best
I mean,
day,
the fact that you can just build
the best day.
whatever structures you want without gravity support once you've started from a somewhat reasonable place, and there's just no checking of that, that's definitely silly. 100%.
We had the best day, darling. We had the best day. We all had the best day, darling. We had the best day. We all had the best day, darling. We had the best day.
Are you pointing me towards Xiaodong? No, no way.
It is close to Rip Jadam, yes. It's in the cum biome.
Oh, it is in the cum biome, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Don't these rocks look like they have cum all over them? Negative 248.
Yes! Okay, that's what I wanted.
Oh, is this the... Ooh. I think I found the thing that it's trying to point me towards. There's an underwater fungus area?
Yes.
Mushroom River. Exciting. Is this goop deadly?
Nope.
I can drink from it. Excellent. Cool. Are there any particular elements of note down here? Oh, I should get a little bit of music playing for the outro. Let's do Astral. I'll get some silk one, because I know we're a little low on that still. I'm not seeing any particular elements or lootables or anything down here. Just looks pretty.
Would you like me to guide you to the thing that it is trying to let you find?
Um, let me try my placement a little more specifically. Oh, there's a
Right.
box in the middle. Warden's Altar? Is this what it's pointing me towards?
Yes.
And then there's more coordinates on that. That takes me to negative 464 colon negative 40 colon 97, which is not too far from where I am, but is somewhat. Warden's Key is there. That's very exciting. Huh. Ah. Gravity is kind of a hoax. You're very real for that. Let me try going the right direction to find that. Oh, there's a storage crate with with osmium rod in it and rocket engine. Okay, we're taking all of this. Taking all of this. Did not notice the storage crate earlier. There's another one with even bigger things. A mutagen, a super alloy rod, another rocket. Oh yeah. Oh, I was flying around and I accidentally, I think, found the thing it's trying to point me at. The warden gate thing. There's a warden's altar there, which I can presumably put this in. And now there's vibration. Did you want to be here for this?
Sure. On my way.
Okay.
I'm just grabbing more like blue chests from the area.
Okay. I'm gonna find one more iron so I can put a chest down right here.
Just trying to find you.
Oh, the area has gotten dark.
Yeah, because we're having a meteor shower up top.
Oh, I see.
Give me that last set of coordinates again.
Negative 464, negative 40, 97.
Got you.
And I minus some titanium. Oh, I did, but I only got one. Opening the warden door has summoned the wrath of heaven. I've got a breathing box right outside the place that I opened. Do you have enough iron for a chest by chance?
Small one, not a large one. I have 2 iron on me.
I'll go try and find us a third real quick. Right here.
I have been finding glowing pink butterfly larvae.
Iron for you inside the vestibule.
Okay.
God, this album is so fucking good. Whew. Inventory dump. And then I bring only bean. You ready to go inside?
I'm ready to go inside.
What do we have here? Okay.
There's a tablet over here.
Yeah, there's another
After
one
all
over
these
here.
years, all this suffering, we decided to leave our home soil, to go as far away from home, and to go as far away as possible and build a new home, far from the terror, far from the strife, far from them. Stay hidden and live our lives as we had for centuries. We carefully chose somewhere we could be safe, gathered on the last of our kind, our biggest vessel, and on a fateful night we left, fleeing the never-ending insatiability more than themselves. A warden here? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
I'll read the other one. We were struck by the resemblance at first. We were almost exactly the same. Our scientists told us it was because our celestial bodies were identical in every way, so our evolution, while independent, was very similar. It was like meeting a cousin you never knew you had. They even called us brothers when they started to land on Trea. A few spaceships turned into dozens, and slowly our worries grew. Our main differences were hidden deep inside. Biologically, we were identical, but our minds had been shaped differently. By fate or by nature. The fact is that when we realized it, it was already too late. A warden here? Question mark. There's a path going up that way. Path going up this way. This looks like it goes out somewhere. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening here.
Where? Hold on, I think I lost you.
I took the right
Ah,
path.
here. Yeah, got you.
Also, my jetpack is just hidden, secretly disabled in here, but that's fine.
Yes, it is.
So there's a whole ass ship here. Just hanging out. That's cool.
Don't jump down, by the way. That's death fog.
Yeah. I thought it might be. Okay, so there was, presumably on this planet, but could be some other planet, an alien race that was already inhabiting it, and a different race that picked the same planet to move into. Far from the terror, far from the strife, far from them. Or no, maybe this is talking about the same people who were writing the previous entry, who left because they had biosimilar invaders of sort. They left their home. Okay.
Shall we do the left path now?
Yeah. We have another fucking step in the scavenger hunt. Okay, what is this one? This is 964681744. And we have another warden's key. Presumably we can leave this one here in this door, or maybe we do need to we need to take both with us. I'm not actually sure. But I guess we should maybe check that out. I don't know if... Are there more things that'll take a while to investigate from there? Or would that be like
Yes.
a good thing to also do tonight?
No.
Okay. Should I take the extra warden's key here and have two of them?
You cannot.
Ah, indeed. Huh, okay. I do not have space to deconstruct this, but that's okay.
That's fine. We'll leave it here. Huh. I thought this one had a golden box in it, but I guess it does not. Alrighty. Home again, home again. Oh, hydration level low. Let me just drink some pink juice real quick.
I've done that a few times, yeah. Yippee lore, indeed. There's one or two other people that have been sent to this planet to ostensibly terraform it, but they were sent years ago when it hadn't even warmed up enough that it was actually possible, and it was basically just a death trap. So, there's a few things going on with this planet. I get the sense more and more that this game is inspired by Subnautica, which similarly has like a low initial exposure to stuff that's going on in the world, but the more and more you play, it's got a much richer and deeper history that like unfolds and kind of surprises you. Oh, this song is so good. Okay, where should quest item go?
Would you like to put it in, like, the rockets chest or a dump chest or something?
Yeah, we'll do the rockets chest. We did get a lot of uranium rods from the chests in that biome that I found anyways. There may be more.
You want to see a cool trick?
Mm,
61, 213. We are now making pink butterflies.
heck yeah. Is there automation at some point which will sort the fucking items in my inventory into all the appropriate chests?
Yes!
Delightful. Oh, by the way, there's 2 autocrafters just going in the biolab room.
Excellent.
I've got one of them on bacteria samples and one on mutagen. And they
Alrighty.
do consume from each other, which is great.
Alrighty. Shall we wrap up?
Let me finish putting away seeds and such, then yeah. Oh yeah, this label. The plants are... fuck... Sorry, my humming is not very good right now.
It's okay.
Ugh. What a pretty little place we're building up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good yawn from my kitty. Anything else we're doing before we wrap up tonight?
Not unless you have any projects you want to get done. Or things. I'm just doing chores, grabbing the grown beans and the things. I might go empty the water collectors and grab some more algae and whatnot.
Let me write down the coordinates we got on in-game labels, so I
Okay.
remember to do them. Because otherwise I might not. That'll be magnesium. Come on, let me in the magnesium chest, please. Please, I beg of you.
Just change your angle. Oh, we have so much water, and it's about to get all eaten. That message came from Riley. A deep scan of the planet. Strange geological signatures and incoherent topographical data. That was all. He unlocked space trading for us. Great. Message from a warden. Okay, these are the two that we read. I'm glad you like the music, Lindorf. I'll send you on Discord the specific albums I've been playing from Patricia Taxon. I'm obsessed with this fucking artist. She's so good. The absolute best song on the album is about to come up. E-class. Ivy Kitty. This is -5. 1520. I'm just gonna make all the coordinates like that, so it'll be easier. Okay. I'm gonna get some water, and I'm just gonna sit and relax and listen to this incredible fucking song. Sounds good. Guess what we have now? A breathable atmosphere. We now have infinite oxygen.
Oh. So you don't even need an air filter anymore.
Do we not? I don't think we do. Yeah, no.
Or an oxygen tank?
Nope.
What about going underwater?
Yes, you will still need.
Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty. Shall we wrap up?
Yeah. Yeah, Catherine, this does absolutely make me want to get more into music. I mean, like actually release music and actually like spend time working on projects rather than just like messing around on stuff for a while. Yeah, I've got about 52 seconds before this song wraps up and Astro 5 plays, which is mostly a monologue. And I'd love to have that go for my stream outro. So, thank you, Arya, for playing with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm looking forward to playing more. I'm probably going to be doing this every Thursday that I can help it. Not next week, because I'll be traveling to see some various people, including maybe someone in person, I think, as long as stuff works out. But yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hope you have
Anytime.
a good night.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hey guys. So, I woke up this morning feeling a little blue. No real reason that I can think of, just blue. And I've been thinking about it all day. I mean, everyone feels this way sometimes, right? So, here are some of the things that I do to cheer myself up. I journal, I write and doodle anything that's in my mind, and usually I try to do that before I go to bed every night. I organize my room and my backpack. Exercise helps. Sometimes even just a brisk walk can really just clear my head. And talking to people. Talking to people helps. Even if it's just talking to the clerk at a store type of thing, I find helps. And of course, remembering that positive attitude changes everything. Oh, my parents taught us the laughing meditation. It's a Buddhist meditation, and you just laugh. You put your hands on your belly like this, and you laugh really hard, like a belly laugh. Yeah, okay. So it's a little weird and awkward at first, but I promise, if you keep it up, you will start to feel better and a little bit less stressed. But sometimes I still feel blue. And then I feel guilty about feeling sad because I am supposed to be the upbeat, positive one all the time. I mean, I am known as being an upbeat person. I mean, pace, right? But I'm not always. And I started to think maybe I'm just being really unfair on myself. You know? I don't always have to be upbeat and positive, and to expect that of myself it isn't fair. To camouflage myself to fit into a mold of what I think I should act or feel or think, well, that doesn't help anyone, and it just gets you lost. So here's my March thought for you. You can't have the spring without the winter.